I am happy to introduce our fellow class of 2016 intern, Andrew Carrillo, who will tell us what Genesys Works has meant to him. Please help us welcome him to the stage.
Thank you for attending Breaking Through, a celebration for young professionals like myself who are starting a new journey into the corporate world thanks to Genesys Works. I come from a very loving family with 2 supportive parents and 3 brothers. My parents moved to the United States from Colombia to seek better opportunities for our family. In the beginning, times were tough. As the youngest, my older brothers gave me the important concept of trying your best and reaching for more. Although we struggled, my father would always say, "Don't worry, be happy," an expression from his favorite song and a reminder that things would always be okay. My father and brothers gave me big shoes to fill. I have always wanted to make my family proud, and as a result, I worked hard in school. As time progressed, so did my academic workload. As my academic demands increased, the pressure became heavy. Eventually, during my sophomore year, the stress engulfed me, leading me down a path of poor choices. Managing my stress was key to not stressing out, but why would the world's worst procrastinator listen to his own thoughts? I didn't have the self-discipline I needed, and I was manipulated by the ease of escaping reality. I knew that my choices would only hinder my schoolwork and quality of life. But I was too distracted at the time to clearly see anything. My brothers and I were not raised to be bad people, but sometimes even good people make bad choices. Last summer, my oldest brother, whom I greatly look up to, came home to visit. As the 2 of us sat in the game room watching television, he turned toward me and began telling me some things that were unknown to me. While he was away, he made poor choices that landed him in jail. When he told me about his experiences, I was stunned and appalled. It was almost as if he was living a lie, one that I believed. There was a conflict in my heart. How could the man I looked up to do such things? I could see the grief in his eyes and held back the tears in mine. Why was I on the verge of crying when it wasn't even my story to tell? That was when it hit me. Why should I be appalled by his behavior? How was the path I was on any different from his? I didn't like seeing my brother in this light, but the truth is, I didn't like the choices I was making either. My brother was treating me like an adult by sharing his struggles. He wasn't on the right path, and neither was I. He changed for the better. Was I going to live up to my own expectations and make changes in my life? Towards the end of my junior year in high school, one of my best friends informed me about Genesys Works. The program sounded unbelievable. There was a new drive and determination inside of me. Genesys Works provided me with the opportunity to harness it. In essence, the program was a clean slate and an opportunity to redefine myself. Since the beginning of my summer training, I have been surrounded by my peers who share my drive and friends who I trust. Genesys Works gave me skills to manage my stress and observe challenges through a new lens. I have learned more about time management and the importance in believing in myself. I feel stronger and more confident. I am gaining professional experience in my internship at Boardwalk Pipeline Partners. I also now have a clear vision of my future. I was almost lost, but Genesys Works helped me find myself. Thank you to everyone at Genesys Works. To my family, thank you for always supporting me and teaching me some of life's greatest lessons. But most importantly, don't worry, everyone. Be happy. Thank you.